Libra, for 2023, you have a very exciting year. In the new year, Mercury's asking you to be decisive. This is not your best trait. So from January to February, Mercury's going to go retrograde in Capricorn and it's going to square your sun. And so it's going to start the year off with you being like, it's hard enough to make decisions, but with Mercury going retrograde and transiting the whole of Libra, it's going to create some kind of disruption. And your challenge is to stay the course. It will be over, but that particular retrograde is going to affect you. The good news is by May, Jupiter is going to bless you and enter Aries. And we know Jupiter is 100 times the size of Earth. It's going to be opposite your sun. It's going to give you a really opportune time to do relationships, to feel positive, to feel your energy moving. It was going on at the end of 2022 where Jupiter was also inviting you. It lasts all the way till May because it went backwards and retrograded in Pisces. Then it came back to you and it will stay there until May. Do you feel overwhelmed by expectations from other people? Is that what really drives you crazy? Or you feel guilty because you're the people pleaser and you know you don't want to be, but you can't stop it? Well, now it's time to retrain. This is your lesson about boundaries, to train people on how you want to be treated. But that requires you revealing yourself and asking for what you want. And that's what Jupiter opposite the sun is going to say to Libras. Can you make a list of the people in your world that do respond to you, they do see what you need? Or are there people in your world you need to give them direction? Like, I need you to call me more often, or I need you to think about me and bring dinner home from time to time, because you're always doing that. And then the boundaries get too expanded and then you get resentful. This year, set boundaries with all those codependent or the relationships you have. This is going to be big during that one eclipse, which is very late degree Aries at 29 degrees. It's on April 20th. You want to make a note that that eclipse, who is especially being felt by people born October 20th to 26th, your opportunity to do this conversation about boundaries around what you need and how to get the other to be there for you as well as you being there for them. And then again, during the solar eclipse, which is at 21 degrees of Libra on October 14th, anyone born between October 12th and 18th, you're going to feel that. And what does it mean when there's an eclipse? It just means you have permission in the name of boundaries, Saturn and Pisces, to look at your chart and be really deliberate about saying, I am learning this, fill in the blank. So that indecisiveness that starts the new year gets really cleared by spring when Jupiter's opposite. And then by the end of the year, by October, November, and that eclipse happens, you have the opportunity of really making 2023 a year of getting things done, feeling like you're on task, being decisive, and getting rid of the vague feeling, because that eclipse, which is at late degree of Libra, is exactly the conversation for you. Am I committed to myself? Do I ask for what I need? Do I step over my boundaries? How do I give myself permission with Saturn and Pisces to put myself first and to actually ask for what you need and not feel bad about being the one that initiates? That's the Libra gift. Being the one that says, you know, I really want to have a great relationship with you, but I've realized that I never tell you what I want. That's a scary thing for a Libra, but I'm going to encourage you to do so. Let me know how it goes.